Can't stop this boy. Coming from Steel City, coming from Steel City, coming from Steel City, coming from Steel City. Hey YouTube, it's Justin, aka Jus-Nice. I'm here to show you a few things that I've been working on. This is gonna be my first video, so let me take you through a couple things that I wanted to do. First, I get my inspiration from Rob Arrington, Deer Meat for Dinner, his brother Gabe down in Jupiter, Florida. I watch him all the time on YouTube. I also watch this guy from, I think it's Ukraine. It's like a weird A name, but it's from Ukraine out there. He does a lot of wilderness cooking. So what I've been doing, I've just been going around different thrift stores, trying to find different like equipment just to cook with outside. And I just got inspired from it. So let me show you guys what I got. This is my setup. I ain't got no fancy, super crazy equipment, but we're gonna get it. Let's go. The first thing I'm doing is I'm getting my burner, my fire ready. You know, we're gonna go back to this, show you what this be like. A little extra charcoal going. Got my little baby right here going. Going. All right, so what we got here is I found this little ball right here. You know, you can put vegetables in there, make some salsas or whatever, keep this out. But right now I'm just using it for my equipment. Nothing special, just kind of brought it out, kind of get it used to the weather. Right here is like my little wok that I found. You know, I can saute vegetables on the grill, put it on the fire. This is like my little fire pit going on, but obviously you can see we're covered in snow right now, so I can't really get it in like that. This right here, and for my wilderness cooking dude, he always has some type of fancy little coffee tea thing that he has. So what I did, I went out and bought a couple of these things from my coffee shop by my job. I got some Nutcracker sweet black tea from Savor the Moment out in West Park, Ohio, basically Rocky River, Cleveland. And then what we're gonna do is put some tea in there, drop that in there. I got some delicious tea while I'm sitting out here trying to stay warm. Today is some buffalo chicken sausage and some sweet Italian sausage that I got from my local meat market. Polanski's right around the corner. It's like literally in my backyard. I could just jump over a creek, hop in the back, running through the backyard, and it's right there. I also picked up some, kind of cheating right now because this ain't like no wilderness pan or nothing, but I got some Western ribs and some baby back ribs. What I'm gonna be doing is I kind of pre-cooked them on 225 degrees and marinated them in like a sweet tandoori Indian sauce. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be throwing these on there with my apple wood, and let's see what else I got. At Polanski's, they also sell these Pick Sweet Farms grilling vegetables, yellow squash, zucchini, and onions. And then I got some grilling asparagus, sweet peppers, and onions. I'm gonna just throw this as a vegetable, throw this on the side with my, that's what they come like this, but I'm gonna obviously cook them on my flat top on the grill, give them that little better flavor. And then got a couple refreshments, mixed match, getting ready for the Sunday playoff AFC and the NFC championship game. So you know I'm gotta be ready for that. And over here, what I got is I have some brown rice, some lentils, and some quinoa cooking on here. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep that as a side dish. That'll be my carb for the day. Okay, so with baby back ribs, you know what I do, like I said, I always slow cook them at 225. Then I throw them back in the refrigerator today before I get ready to grill, so they can soak up all that juice that I just kind of, and then you always want to lay them on the skin top first so that other juice could just soak in there. These are my Western ribs that I slow cooked. Just drop them off. Drop them on the grill like that. This is about to bang. We'll keep this little sauce right here as a little glaze to kind of keep them juicy throughout the cooking process. Bring them babies back to life. Cracker sweet black tea. Just dump some of this in there. just, you know, usually every weekend, you know, I cook all the time. I'm a chef for real. So I want to just start sharing what I know with the world and just let them know, you know, a couple things, a couple easy meals to make with the family. And so hopefully I can help out some dads or some moms or some grandmas and, you know, whatever. So, you know, my background, I come from my grandmother, she was black, and my other grandma that lived right next door to her, she was Italian. So, you know, I had the best of both worlds. My black grandma would say, go on over here and run these black eyed peas over there to your grandma. And then my other grandma would say, go ahead and run this zucchini bread over there to your other grandma. So it was just kind of fun growing up with that mixture and, you know, growing up kind of like on a farm and just working in gardens and just kind of learning how to make everything from scratch myself. And with over 25 years of experience cooking in the kitchen, I mean, I've done it all. I worked in hospitals, nursing homes, restaurants, Red Lobster, kitchen manager. I mean, I've started restaurants and helped restaurants and bars, and I've just done everything. So I guess this is my way to kind of get out my, you know, get my name out there and start doing my thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little quick flip on these little Western style babies. And I just did a little flip on my little buffalo sausage and my little Italian sweet sausage over here. Probably not ready on the ribs yet. You could kind of see, but once they start kind of popping through them bones, you kind of know that it's kind of cooking through a little bit. Oh, they kind of do look ready though. I don't want to burn them babies. That stuff ready. In the back, but anyway, you know, AFC championship game on, NFC championship game on today. Who you guys going with? We got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Since my Browns got knocked out of it, you know, I got to go with the other Ohio team, obviously, Bengals. Or if it would have been anybody in our division, I would have rocked with them. But for now, sauce on this side. You know, you want that baby, you want that sauce to soak into that meat. You want it to just kind of glaze onto the meat. Come over here, grab my little tamarind chutney sauce. Get this other size up. Get all that pretty stuff. You know, surprisingly, being snow everywhere and being cold outside is actually pretty nice, like right on top of this grill like this. I mean, I'm not cold at all, honestly. Once you get going, you know, you sitting outside, you sitting in the inside looking outside like, man, all that snow is gonna be cold as hell out there messing around. It looks stupid. But guess what though? I don't think nobody else out here grilling except for me in the whole neighborhood, so I doubt it though. I'm sure we got a lot of football fans. So I'm sure somebody out there getting it in like me. Let that little baby soak on that. Almost done. Out here doing stuff like this, you know, it could get a little lonely, you know, but you know, I look at it like this is my man cave. You know what I'm saying? This is how we get it in. I mean, we're supposed to be out here. And the reason that I watch the guys that I do, like Rob Arrington, Dear Me for Dinner, and Wildlife Cooking and all them, and Blue Gabe, just to name a few, you know, it's because he got a Dear Me for Dinner, he got a motto that what did he say? He said, all men die, few men live. This is my baby Ivy, that little big girl. I found this the other day, thrifting. This is for like hunting dogs or something, and she just loves it. She be out here with me, you know, because it does get a little lonely. Just be me and my little bear and my little dog. But, you know, it's fun for me. I like being out here. It's just nothing like it, you know. Okay, so I usually go to West Side Market in Cleveland, and I grab some samosas. I try to get them like every weekend or every other weekend. And the other day I was walking in Myers, which is in Amherst now, or Lorraine Myers now. I found a pack of the frozen ones, samosas, and they came with like this little tamarind chutney sauce. And I tried them, and I've been pretty much addicted to this sauce ever since. So what I did was I tried to figure out a way I could make some, and I kind of found some to cheat a little bit, so I could kind of get used to the flavors. And I've been addicted to this stuff ever since. So I just brush a little bit of that sauce on them western ribs, just like that. Keep the little babies looking nice. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Let me get this little baby over here. You just don't want to do too much. When you pre-cook your ribs, it's just like, it's so much easier. You just want to get a nice glaze on them, nice caramelization, nice grill marks. I got a little bit of wood in there, some apple wood in my charcoal. Go ahead and get a little close up of them babies. Bang, bang. I'm just gonna let that other side glaze, let that glaze get in, work itself into that meat. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just add the vegetables right in there. This mixture comes, I think I get this mixture from Aldi's. It's got a quinoa, lentil beans, lentils, whatever the hell they are, beans, peas. Some brown rice. Mix that baby up in there real good. I got a healthy vegetable rice. Since we're now all done, I just want to take one of these and show you guys. Oh shit. Bang. Good.